Today I'm going to show you how I made these 360 degree rotation shots with my camera using some kit that I've mashed together in the studio. Now this video was really inspired by Josh here. Well, not the video, but the actual thing we're going to be showing you today, the DIY contraption, was inspired by Josh Yeo from MAKEARTNOW. This guy's come up with this amazing bit of kit called the Marble Orbit, which is available to buy over on Kickstarter. A really great bit of cinematic kit that's capturing these 360 degree orbit and shots, which as soon as I saw it, I thought was absolutely amazing. And the shots that were captured was just mind-blowing. In one of his videos, he did put together a little bit of a challenge to other people to kind of come up with their own DIY concepts, loosely. So I thought, instantly, I had an idea in my head and I thought it would work. So I've tested it out, it does work, and I'm going to show you exactly how I made these 360 degree orbit shots. This here is my DIY contraption. Now the main thing that is powering this, well actually it's not even a DIY contraption, I've literally just put together a boom pole, a couple of knuckleheads and a little motor on the end of my DIY pantograph ceiling lighting rig. If you haven't seen that, I'll pop a link to a card and you can go and check that out. That's been an invaluable tool in my small home studio and it works fantastically well. So what's powering this actual little DIY setup is a gadget called the Slide Bot. Now, I'll pop a link to a card, you can go and check this one out as well, because that's a fantastic bit of kit in itself. It's a motorised dolly. It's not meant to be used in this way, but as soon as I seen Josh's video, this concept came to my mind straight away. And the reason this is able to spin so freely and loosely is that these knuckle heads have ball bearings in, and it just rotates lovely and smoothly. So let's have a look and I'll show you how well it rotates. Now the good thing about this little setup here is it has 3 power settings on. Now unfortunately the low power setting isn't enough, and you can see the second power setting is barely moving it. So you kind of got to put it up full belt and it will eventually move. That's why it's a DIY setup. That's why you would buy the original if you wanted to be and make more professional looking shots. But I've got to admit, this type of shot that I've gotten from this DIY setup has been absolutely fantastic and it works super, super well. Add a little bit of lighting to the scene, change it up, and all of a sudden you've got some great transitions also into your next shot. So it's perfect for product photography. Pause that. And the good thing about this is it can all be dismantled and put back together in a matter of minutes. I'm literally just counterbalancing the camera, which on here is the Nikon Z50, small and light, and I'm counterbalancing it by the actual other knucklehead on the end, so it's working really well. And there you can see the slide button. You can see how I've got it attached. I'm literally just got it bungeed around the top, and the actual wheel is actually rotating this bit here, which is allowing me to get a nice motion around the actual product. You've just got to make sure it's balanced. It takes a little bit of time to get kind of up to speed, but once it does, it gets there and it works phenomenally well. I was super happy with how this actually turned out. And I was eager to share it with you guys. I thought yous would appreciate a little bit of a DIY concept. So there you go, that is how I was able to capture my 360 degree orbit shots that you saw in the beginning of the video. Really handy little tool, works super well. Obviously it doesn't work as well as the original. If you want to go and check that out, I'll put a link to the Kickstarter page, which I highly recommend you go and check it out because it's a great bit of kit. I love it when somebody comes up with a new idea and a new concept. It just works so well and the shots are fantastic. So if you've liked this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you in another video, possibly with another DIY concept very soon. See you then.